Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Crusader Kings II with our Magyar Horse Lords campaign. I have been looking around off camera and have decided this is the place. Semender is going to be the home of my new 4th clan, and that is because if you go pretty much everywhere else, look at how many holdings there are. Look at all that. It's a lot of holdings, okay? So here there are only 2, and not only are there only 2, this one has 1, 2, 3 ways. We'll pillage it, it'll be done. This one doesn't even have anything built up, so this will go immediately. This is a beautiful thing. Now the problem, of course, is we don't have this county. So what we need is not necessarily to revoke this duke's title, although he does hate me, so I kind of really don't care. What I want is not this. You can still be the duke. I just want this tiny little county. And he's going to say maybe. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait just a little bit. Because we're going to finish the war with the Umayyad first. But then once the war with the Umayyad is over, we got to come back to Semender. Don't let me forget. I'm even going to write it down. Because I don't want to forget. Semender. Semender. I better put CK2 just in case I don't get to it today. So we're going to just revoke that one county. You can have everything else. So we'll take the county and we'll burn it to the ground. Because I don't think we can pillage unless we actually have it. No. Okay. So that is what we're going to do. In the meantime, we have the Umayyad. They are unfortunately sieging down the war goal right now, and we don't have the ships to compete. I suppose I could conscript some merchant ships, but I would need... Well, that's a separate province, is it not? Minorca? Majorca. It is. So we're still crossing a strait. I would feel... I'd need 3,000 men before I'd feel at least comfortable. What are you doing? You're moving down to there, okay? You're already sieging his capital. Perfect. I suppose it may be worth actually conscripting the... Well, hold on. What is this? Why do I want the county of Constantinople? I could convert. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to convert to Orthodoxy either. Tengri for the win. Where did this come from, and why can I all of a sudden do this? Because I'm the Khan of Greece? Could be. I don't really want the county of Constantinople, though, to be honest with you. Like... They're doing just a fine enough job holding on to it. I would really, really, really like to give away this bloody Khanate, though. It's a shame I don't have any nomadic vassals. Which is why I'm doing this. I'm going to take this, empty it out, and then split a new clan here, and give them the Khanate of Greece, and then transfer everything I possibly can. We're going to have to revoke a bunch of ducal titles, though, because they won't be in the Kingdom of Greece, but what I might be able to do is create whatever kingdom is over here, and give that to the other king, and then, of course, they'll split, and it'll be madness, but so long as it stays within the Magyar Empire, I don't really care what happens to the kings. So, do we conscript the merchant ships to take out this last army of the Umayyads? Because there's one over here, but this doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it's a minor thing. So, I don't know. I think we do. How much is it going to cost? 50 gold. Okay, fine. So I'll take that with my six galleys. Excuse me. We're going to move forward here. Speed 3, of course, because I can't be bothered to play at speed 1. That's insanity. Group them all together after the autosave. Although there should be no autosave right here. What's going on? That was very bizarre. Group them all together. Sail them over to here. We'll pick them up and we're going to go fight back to get Majorca back. All these people are having internal squabbles. Things that I don't care about, which is why I want a king to bury it. Hello! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where's the Abbasid coming from? You brought in the Abbasid? Oh, good lord. Can we get a white piece out of this? Done. I'm not ready to fight the Abbasid. Can I? Yes, absolutely. But we're just not ready for it. Alright, you can come back home. You guys can come back home. Because we're going to have to do some squabbling with all these Greek kings, I have a feeling. One of you could come there, and the other one could come here. So come on home. If it weren't for the Abbasid, that would have been a problem. Can I get rid of him? Or, excuse me. Honorable mention. Ah, very good. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm fairly certain we have the largest army in the world. We do. But it's close. And Hispania is the Abbasid, or is the Umayyad. So we're looking at 36,000 men against my 30,000. Now, with all of my allies and stuff, could we have done it? Absolutely, but it's not. Now is not the time, right? You got to pick your battle for this. If I'm going to fight the Abbasid, excuse me. Okay, well, in a minute. If I have to, oh, good lord, let's just ignore that for a second. But if I'm fighting the Abbasid, I want to get something out of it. Okay, anyway. So, your horse has always struck you as being of a dependable sort, a quality you feel is sorely lacking in your counselors. Time to shake things up a bit, you'll appoint him as your new chancellor. So, that's not good. He's not going to like me very much, and there you go. I mean, at least he's just a shaman, which sounds ridiculous, but at the same time, at least he's just a shaman. So, I can, you know, put him back, maybe. The Italian Revolt. I'm not so sure about that. Duke of Majorca. Yeah, why not? We'll try and make him a little happier. Let's improve some clan sentiment. I don't know which one I need to improve, though. Hold on. I need to improve... No! Why are you so upset? Because the other two guys are counselors, and you have a blood feud with them both because you want to make my life a living hell. Okay, well, we're going to try and improve things with you. I don't know if this is going to work, but we've got to do something. Alrighty, now... We'd have to play a little Vassal Manager 2015, and I do apologize for this a little bit, but it's... Whoa, what are you going to war for now? The War of Tyranny. Oh, that's perfectly good for us. So once our troops get over there, we're going to demand his title back. All we want is Semender. That's it. Just give me the county of Semender. He says maybe. You know, he's busy right now. He'll probably say yes. Very nice. Okay, so, wrong holding, don't care. So I have the county of Semender now. Now, I just have this bishopric, which I would also like to have as well. So we've got to go see who this is. It's you. You, sir, are no longer going to be this bishop. And of course you're going to say yes, because I will destroy you if you say no. You're just a peasant anyway. Alright, good. So, now, we can pillage the temple. Well, let's pillage the temple last. We can pillage the holding. And all we have to do is 3 more times. Alright? Actually, just once more. What happened? I thought it had higher levels than that. It's madness. I like it. So I could do this again when? In May. Alright, so in May, we'll do this again. I have the meat preserve. What else we got? Horse breeders. Defense is always good. Sheep is taxes. Money is always appreciated. That's taxes and supply. Probably taxes and supply is going to give us the most bang for the buck right now. Always good to have horse archers, of course. Technology at this point is becoming a little more important. Oh, that's defense for pretty much everybody, though. Clan sentiment +2 is meaningless. So, yeah, this is going to give us the most bang, because we're going to get all of that defense. Our armies will get stronger and stronger. So, of course, we're going to go for that. We have way too many vassals. We're riding the vassal limit for now. I don't even remember what this does to us. But we're basically going to ride it out for a year. And then split a clan and shove everybody underneath that clan chief, because I just don't care. It doesn't even say. I'm sure it increases, there's bad events and stuff. We're having another clan war. You have got to be kidding me. I have not proven myself weak, as a matter of fact. These guys that are coming back will slice you to pieces, you dirty cur. So you're not going to get to be a Khan anymore. Sorry for you. You can be my chaplain. Go research cultural tech. 12,000 men. 12,000 men. Perfect. In the meantime, we're absolutely going to call in our allies. We're going to call in everybody against this jerk. Because there's no reason not to. Alright, he will decline, but we'll call in these banners. That'll work for me. Alright, boys. Let's beat up the guy in the north, because he's done. One of my loyal retinue warriors has approached you with a petition for aid. He says his family lost several of their mares to illness, and now they're struggling to feed their children. I could lose 12 gold to gain 30 prestige, which seems reasonable to me, or lose 10 prestige. Well, that's ridiculous. If they weren't right next to my capital, I could absolutely train up more of my horde, because I have so much manpower. And I am 2,000 short on my horde. Horde limit. Excuse me. Gracious me. This is so annoying. These petty little squabbling chiefs. I'm going to get rid of him, though, for sure. Because he has this blood feud with both of them. So we're just going to depose him and set a new guy up. You're just going to sit there and siege that, huh? Oh, no, you're moving. Okay. Well, we got all these guys. Hey, boys, you're not going to go that far. We need you a little closer to home right now. Where are you off to? You're going to try and snipe these guys? I think they're going to be a little too fast for you. Oh, you're just going to assault that? That's fine. Once we get through the mountains, boys, we're going to be gold. What just happened? My wife died! Oh. Why? Pneumonia. Well, moving on. Let's see. We need somebody of age. I'm 41. I presume I have plenty of children. I do. What I really need is somebody excellent that could educate my children. Mastermind Theologian wouldn't be too bad. Fortune Builder's okay. Great Eminence would be better. I already am a brilliant strategist, so I don't need that. Anybody have my religion going on here? Gluttonous is not exactly what we're after. Kind of looking for like a, there we go, Grey Eminence. The wrong religion, though. You are content, so at least you won't try and plot against me. This is possible. She's a possibility. Laiaya. She's 28. We'll have to remember to come back up to 28. Don't want an elusive shadow, because that could be dangerous. Here's another one. Ooh, you are the proper religion. You are honest, content, brave, charitable, and a Grey Eminence. Perfect. You have been appointed. I lose 300 prestige. It would take me to negative prestige. I can't do that. Sorry, trait-wise, you're perfect. In terms of the Empire, not so much. So I'm going to have to do somebody that actually would be in prestigious, so... Looks like she's going to be the one. Very unfortunate. Alright, so that takes care of that. We're not going to do that. We could appoint a commander, because why not? There you go. Enjoy. Lead well, my son. We're almost to May. I think this might be because I'm over the vassal limit. I almost don't care. You're going where? Nowhere right now. You're going to Abauge, which is there. Okay. Arva, Hevs. You didn't escape, so that's unfortunate. Alright, here are my boys coming back. You stay here. You can go here. You're not... Oh my god. Are you not going to get away in time? 24th June, 19th June. Well, here's the battle. I don't know if we're going to have time to get there, but we're certainly going to try. And if not, then we'll wait for him to come in. Hold on. Yep, that's not going to last. So, come on down here. We're going to have to try and catch up with this one. Wow, stack wipe. Jesus. That's what a 10 stack will do you when you're in 873. Oh, we're past May. Gotta keep track of Semender here. Village there again. So now that's all that's left is the temple, which is probably in what? January now? Yeah. Alright, so next January, after the autosave, we will take care of that. Where are you off to? Don't go to Heaves. Alright, fine, we'll go to Heaves. We're gonna try and stay together. Now you're going to Gomor. Alright, so we'll go there next. Alright. Are we ready, guys? You with me? Because I'm with me. Where are you going now? You're going to Estercombe. You're going to Gomor. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Leroy. Don't go to Arva. You want to come to Trenson with me. Buddy, where are you going? Buddy. Turn around. Help your liege lord. This is not good. Unbelievable. Buddy, what the hell? That should have been an easy fight if you weren't just an idiot. We're not going to get out. He's going to be there on the 18th. We're going to be out of there on the 16th, but some of us will be out of there on the 19th. Now we'll be out of there on the 17th. That's good. Let's just get around here. Because you're an idiot. 1,900 men survived. Out of 3,250. He stacked wipe. There were 11,000 men in that unit. 11,000. And now I have 3,250 left. And I didn't escape this one. Unbelievable. All because of this guy. All because of this idiot who's going to go up and fight this guy who means nothing. The whole majority of the... Oh, God, the AI is so dumb. Oh, my God. Yep, look at that. 10,000 men. Shh, gone. Have a nice day. Get some of those. Get some of these. We're going to empty the treasury, basically. I wish we could take out loans. We're just going to tank my prestige. There's 6,000 more men. 6,250 probably. Yep. Because I'm going to lose all these guys. Get out of there. Stack wipe. Unreal. That's unbelievable to me that they're not like, oh, look, there's... And then you're just going to stand there and get stack wiped by this guy again. Where is the... What? There really should be an attached to this unit button, like an EU4. And then we could just run our death stack around. Because he's still got his full complement. He didn't lose any regiments. You know? Meanwhile, I lost 12,000 men. He's still got 16,000 men there. That's unbelievable. Okay. I can't pillage this? Why would he not let me hover over that? 3rd January. It's the 9th. It's not going to be one of those stupid things that doesn't go away until the end of... Look at that. Now he's going to get crushed. Again, because we're not there. Are you even moving to reinforce? Kind of. We're just going to see where you're going, and we're just going to move there. Like, we need to crush this guy. That's another 3,000 men. They lost 1,500 men out of that. And he's still reinforcing. That's so bad. Alright, well, now we should at least be able to do this. Alright, now I've got another nomadic holding. I could split my clan. The county of Semender. And he'll be very, very weak. But that's okay. You, sir, are now the Khan of Greece. Oh my god. Include all the lower titles. So you're going to get the Duchy of Nicaea, the Duchy of Samos, the Duchy of the Aegean Islands, the Duchy of Thrace, the Duchy of Epirus, the Duchy of Achaea, and the Duchy of... Perfect. Those are all yours. Enjoy all of that. Okay. That helps considerably. Now I just have to play Border Maker. In the meantime, what are you good at? You are good at military and diplomacy. Perfect. You're out of here. You're in here. You're leading troops. Sorry about that. I need to improve my clan sentiment. Still in that place, even though it's not going to work. Gotta try something. Oh, it won't count because he's not in there. Okay, fine. Forget you then. We'll deal with you in a minute. In fact, go ahead. Lead your troops. Okay, now I have to start giving all of this land to him, which is not going to be easy. Because I don't think I can transfer him any of these dukes. No, not a 1. Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't. All I can do are the counts. So I'm going to have to revoke the titles from all the dukes and give them to this guy. I mean, that's not at all inconvenient. Should be able to transfer dukes. Why are you still under me? I'm going to give you this guy, actually. Serdica Konstantinos. You, sir, are going to have Serdica Konstantinos. Him. Enjoy. What's up with this border? You are Nisos. Count of Nisos. Leon. He shall be yours as well. There you go. You should be his. You're a duke, of course. You're the Khan of Greece. Can I make the Khan of this land? What is your du jour kingdom? Kingdom of Anatolia. Can I create this? Yes, if I had the money. So we'll have to create the Kingdom of Anatolia and give that to him next. Alright, so we'll have to try and get some money. In the meantime, we're just going to sit here, let him gain strength, because this guy won't move if I move. I don't think. Oh, he will. That's good. We're going to be the defender? No, we're going to be the aggressor. Crossing a major river, as you do. Nope, we're going to lose. Unbelievable. One child lacks a guardian. Alright. You shall be educated by me. This is a bad fight. Alright, we gotta get out. Retreat. And we will not get away on time. We might. Nope. He's going to stack wipe another thing. They're going to win this goddamn revolt. Everything has a chance to be a stutter. That's unbelievable. Well, that's the least amount of chance. Of course. There's nothing we can do to get out of this death spiral. Well, we can't surrender, because if we surrender, he's going to be the guy. Won't take a white piece. Of course not. All because of the derpy guy. I mean, we can't get out. That's not good. Where are you off to? You're going elsewhere. Alright, yeah, let's escape. We're gonna come way the hell over here. And we're just gonna have to try and rebuild. I might have to go mercenary on this, unfortunately. I might have to try and call the Italian king into this. Yeah, well, we're gonna need your men, that's for sure. And I think we're gonna have to raise the vassal levies. They're not gonna like it, but we need to defend. I mean, we have to defend. All right, all you guys, you're gonna come over and meet in here. All of you guys are going to meet over here. Where are you going? You're going to Galicia. Do I have anybody in that province? No, just Terabol. As long as you're not coming to Terabol, you're not. We'll be able to get out of there. The Greeks, you guys are all going to meet up. We're going to take all of you guys and meet up here. Alright. That's 10,000 men. Or that's 15,000 men, rather. So hopefully it'll be enough. I hate to call the banners, but we have to. This is too important. Attila? Who is Attila? Oh, my brother. Right, he's my current heir apparent. Hey, buddy, you really should come home. When can I call him home? Oh, he has standing troops. Or maybe I have standing troops, regardless. Where did his army go? There it is. I will throw numbers at this problem. I do not worry about that in the slightest. Attila, come home. We've got people to crush. Going through the Italian Alps takes some time. I love this new bridge, though. This little strait there that wasn't in there. Oh, goodness, we're way over time. Okay, so focused on the crushing. We will continue this in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.